has taken me 30 years of adversity, doubts, and ridicule to reach this day. It was the state who finally saw the worth in my work, saw the potential in raising up a generation of Soviet men to be something more. The first wave of test subjects, brave heroes one and all, had to be euthanized. My work, I see now, would never have led to a generation of heroes as I once dreamed. I know one thing. I created a weapon to protect my homeland. For that, I am proud.
All right, Lara, this is it. The chemical weapon, the infected Trinity soldiers, they're all coming from this old Soviet compound. This is the place. I've got the operations manual you dug up, so I can translate the directions to shut down the facility. If we can't shut down the machines, the toxin will drift into our valley within a day. Sophia's gonna keep us in the air, but we'll be nearby. Other than that, you're on your own down there.
Poor vision, but they can definitely hear me.
Shut down those towers, and then get the hell out of there. And stay safe.
I'll try. Outside the first of the towers now.
Okay, when you enter, the airlock will shut behind you. You're going to have to find another way out once you shut down the machinery. Do you think Trinity knew what they were doing when they reactivated the facility?
Hard to imagine anyone would do this on purpose. They must have been out here looking for the source.
There's a weapons cache close to you. If it's safe, you should check it out. We're lucky the toxin doesn't seem to affect women.
Not yet, at any rate. I suspect it alters dihydrotestosterone production, which would explain the aggression, the rapid muscle growth, and why it affects men so quickly.
Yeah, that sounds... sure. Hang on, you said not yet. Do you think we're at risk from the toxin after all?
Possibly. It's a chemical weapon, Nadia. Right now, I'm more worried about the immediate problem at hand.
No, that makes sense. Sophia's gonna take us up a little higher.
Constantine, I leave this last message here for you to find because I know you will come looking for me. We suffered a regrettable breach of containment. Not unexpected. The facility has not been maintained in many decades, but it came without warning. Echo Team is a total loss. Spend no resources on recovery here. Destroy the entire facility along with any survivors. They are of no more use. But do not fear. I have the formula, the complete technical documents, and a sample of the chemical agent. I will seal the outer gates and head due east. Come and find me, and we will bring the formula back to Trinity. One way or another, we will become unstoppable. See you on the other side, my friend.
Please, you've got to get me out of here.
Try not to make any noise, and we'll get you out of here.
Thank you. I will. We think there's a prisoner near your location. Can you take a look?
You have to hurry, please. Stay silent, and we can get you out of here.
Thank you. Ready when you are.
Constantine, I have all faith that you'll be able to recover the divine source, but destiny has provided us with another path. I have recovered documentation, photographs, and film reels of the original experiments. The chemical agent acts on the endocrine system, accelerating the retention of DHT. The subjects show enormous increases in speed and strength, but also considerable drops in cognition and self-control. If they had been able to continue their research, they might have been able to solve the problem, but they were victims of their own partial success. We are standing on the shoulders of giants, my old friend. We only need to reach.
Lara, bad news. When we shut down the towers, it's going to shunt the rest of the toxin to the central core. Which is what we expected, and we'll get it all in one place. But looking at the structural damage out here, There's no way the core is going to hold all that pressure after all these years.
What's our worst case scenario?
The core containment fails, and a concentrated cloud of toxin gets dispersed in the wind. As bad as it gets. Being made in those towers, Lara. We have to shut down the machinery.
We will, Nadia. We didn't come this far just to fail.
My work, I see now, would never have led to a generation of heroes as I once dreamed. In targeting the production of dihydrotestosterone, we would have left the brave women of the motherland behind. That is, if it had ever worked. Every iteration of the formula has led to the same results. A man of enhanced speed, great strength, but the mind of a beast and the temperament of a demon. We filled the graveyard, each plot, 3 corpses deep, with both the test subjects and their victims. We no longer labor to uplift the Soviet people. Instead, we have made a weapon. It is not how I intended to give glory to our people, but it is enough. They will not laugh at me ever again.
Okay, Lara. We've got a plan for the central core, but I don't think you're gonna like it.
Let's hear it.
If you do get to... when you shut down the last tower, the central core won't be able to hold all that pressure. It's going to fail. But if you can get inside and overload the machinery all at once, you'll trigger a catastrophic failure, and the explosion will burn off the toxin. I hope.
You're right. I don't like it, but it's all we've got.
Do we need to come up with a call sign? You know, for the 3 of us. Our team.
I'm gonna get off the radio now, Nadia.
Okay, but think about it. We could be the...
happened to them?
Lara, I count, there's a lot of them. Headed your way.
I'm not sick, I promise. Help me. Come on! Thank you. I will.
Heads up, Lara. We just spotted a prisoner. Close to you now.
What's out there? I need help. Stay silent, and we can get you out of here.
I understand. Let's go.
We need to shut down those towers.
Constantine, as we previously discussed, I've reactivated the primary systems to begin synthesizing the last known formula for the chemical agent. We've brought a few native prisoners, but the agent has little to no immediate effect on the female captives. This is expected, based on the primary biological mechanism the agent affects, but it means we have precious few subjects. You gave me your authorization prior to the mission, but I would prefer to avoid using our own troops. We will return with a sample of the agent within a few days.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Come on!
I understand. Let's go. Can't let them hear me.
Lara, I count, there's a lot of them. Headed your way.
For want of a rubber gasket, containment was lost. We refined the formula, created enough toxin to set one half the world against the other. But there was a leak. Small at first, but that's all it took. I've shut down production, ordered the walls welded closed, and barricaded myself in my offices to die. The others breathed in too much of the stuff, and they were changed. I have one last experiment. What will be gone first? My last bottle of vodka? Or the heavy wooden door that stands between me and scratching, shrieking death? I will drink faster, for there is no control group. I know one thing. I created a weapon to protect my homeland. For that, I am proud. I am not a failure. I am a hero!
Are you headed for those towers? If we can't shut down the production of the toxin, then...
We'll shut them down. I promise.
Constantine, I've accompanied the men from Echo Team to the research site. As per your instructions, not even the sergeant in command is aware of our secondary objective. He believes that I'm just a translator, and we are here to aid in the recovery of the divine source. But I've already confirmed what you and I suspected. This was indeed the research base mentioned in the redacted documents. They were close to a breakthrough in unlocking rapid human improvement, but not close enough. The test subjects overwhelmed and killed the staff. We will be cautious, but I'll see what research I can recover.
You have to hurry, please. Stay quiet, and we'll get you out of here. I understand. Let's go. They're tracking my sound. Got to keep quiet. Got to find those towers.
I think we saw a weapons cache on the last flyby. Want to take a look?
It has taken me 30 years of adversity, doubts, and ridicule to reach this day. When I first began my work into human enhancement, I was shut out of the scientific community, blacklisted, mocked, and marginalized. It was the state who finally saw the worth in my work, saw the potential in raising up a generation of Soviet men to be something more. And now I have everything I need. My own facility, an army of willing test subjects, and the finest minds in the field, handpicked by me. The same narrow minds who laughed at me will now march to my orders. They will help me make my dreams flesh, like it or not. The motherland has spoken.
Lara, they're headed right for you. Watch it.
Stay silent. I'm making it about to be. Of course.
Genius never comes easy. I did not think this work would be easy or bloodless. Progress is slow. The first wave of test subjects, brave heroes, one and all, had to be euthanized. Our next test subjects are not as willing. They are not fine, upstanding Soviet men, but criminals and miscreants. This is perhaps a wise choice, and considering our slow progress, one we should have made at the outset. But no matter. Once we have unlocked the formula, these men will be remembered as heroes. The first in a new breed of perfect men.
Major systems in the facilities. The good news is they should be color-coded and well-marked. There's the water filtration system. They'll be colored blue and will have a circular icon with a water drop in the center. There's the fuel pump system, highly flammable, so it's going to be marked red with a diamond-shaped icon with a flame in the center. Then there's the main biological catalyst. Those systems will be marked green with a poison warning. A square icon with a skull and crossbones. And lastly, there's a radioactive waste system. Should be painted yellow and marked with triangular radioactive warning signs. Alright, let's shut this place down. Here we go. Okay, we're looking for a manufacturer logo. It should be a big Soviet flag. See it? If so, then connect the green conduits for the biological catalyst systems. If not, then we have to reconnect the conduits to the radioactive waste system.
That's it, Nadia. This tower's been shut down.
Good. Now, it's going to vent all the remaining toxin to the central core. Once it's all in one place, we'll have to find a way to destroy it all. Now, find the exit on the roof and head back outside. Of red fuses inside the 3 fuse boxes. Is it less than 8 fuses? If so, then we have to start up the green generator for the biological catalyst systems. If not, then I want you to flip the red lever on the red fuel pump system.
Nadia, but it's waiting for a second input now.
Wait, that could be... No, okay, wait, yeah. That's right. There's a second step in here. Nice catch. Okay, here we go. Okay, I need you to count the pipes on the water filtration system. There may be at least 1 blue pipe in this tower. You see any? If so, then I need you to find the lever on the water filtration system and pull it. If not, then... hang on. Then you need to power up the generator for the radioactive waste system.
Another tower down, Nadia.
Excellent. Okay. I can see the toxin being vented into the central core. We're halfway there. Let's find the exit on the roof and head for the last tower. From the fuel pump. They'll be painted red and marked flammable. Do you see more than two? If yes, then I want you to reconnect the conduits for the water filtration system. If not, then you need to find the red conduits to the fuel pump system and reconnect them.
Another step in here.
This one's gonna take more. Just let me find the second step. Okay, here it is. Okay, look around for the logo from the manufacturer. It's probably Japanese. No, it's definitely a Japanese flag. Do you see it? If you see the right flag, then find the green lever connected to the biological catalyst system and pull. If not, then on the wrong damn page again. Stop, Lara, stop. I messed up. Okay. This is the right section, I swear. You ready?
If you are.
There should be a large cylinder containing gas. You need to open it and look at the lights inside. Are they flashing all together? If so, then reconnect the red conduits for the, okay, the fuel pump system. If not, then we need to start the generator for the water filtration system.
Another one down, Nadia. What's next?
Last one, Lara. We're almost done. You ready? Here it is. We're looking for fuses. Red ones inside 3 fuse boxes. Do you see more than 10 fuses? If yes, then connect the red conduits to the fuel pump system. If not, then I want you to flip the red lever on the red fuel pump system.
Nadia, all the towers are shut down.
The central core can't handle the pressure. Containment is going to fail unless we can destroy the whole structure. You have to get inside there. It's the only way. The toxin is concentrated inside the central structure. Containment is going to fail. The core is tearing itself apart. Sabotage the machinery from the inside, and it should cause a catastrophic explosion. The fire will neutralize the rest of the toxin. It's our only shot, Lara. Destroy the piston shaft inside, then get the hell out of there before it blows.
You better be ready.
We'll be there, Lara. I promise.
Halfway there!
Hurry, Lara! We're almost there!
Last one!